As a taxi boat driver in Venice, Matteo knows the Venetian waterways well. And in recent years, he's witnessed a steady increase in the number of cruise ships passing through.
Yes, of course, all these boats are annoying, but they do bring a lot of tourists.
Every year, around a fifth of Venice's 20 million tourists arrive on cruise ships. And while many Venetians welcome the wealth generated by visitors, others fear a repeat of the Costa Concordia disaster, which left 32 people dead in January last year. And this is why the head of the Cruise Venice Committee is keen to allay concerns.
By order of the Captaincy of Venice, there must be 2 pilots on board the ship, 2 tugboats and a commander. So for an accident to take place, everything would have to go wrong at the same time.
Safety concerns aside, others bemoan the environmental impact of the cruise ships. According to certain reports, one stationary liner produces the same amount of pollution in a day as 15,000 cars.
Sono completamente fuori scala.
These boats are totally disproportionate, but they say this argument is subjective. The real problems are the destruction of the laguna, of the banks which form the streets, and of the foundations of the palace.
But the flip side is a rich one. In 2011, the cruise ship sector generated €536 million for Venice's economy, according to the European Cruise Council, a sum even more precious as funding in local municipalities, including Venice, runs low.
It's clear that this resource, in a period of difficulty with the labour market, is increasingly important. There are 5,500 people who work directly or indirectly in Venice's cruise ship sector.
A possible compromise could be to limit the number of cruise ships that visit Venice. A recent international petition was presented to the Italian government, signed by some of the art world's leading lights. But demand for cruises remains high. In just the past decade, the number of liners around the world has doubled.